All right. Well, good afternoon, everybody. I am so honored, and it is just amazing to be here with everybody this afternoon. You have no idea how excited I am to uh, talk about what I'm going to be talking about here shortly. But more importantly, it's really not about me. To be completely honest, it's really about you. It's about the people who took a few minutes to dial in. I know I've got some amazing friends here, but I've got some people who really may not know what's going on. But I do want to bring up something. I do want to talk about one thing very quickly, and that is you. That is your family. You see, everybody, when they graduate from college, they graduate from high school, the one thing they don't say when they graduate is, man, I can't wait to go out and get this master's degree, get this bachelor's degree, and earn minimum wage. You know, nobody says I want to go out and work 80 hours a week and never see my kids and just be at this job all the time. But these are the only options that we know of. These are the only things that we can truly grasp because that's all we've known. That's all we see. Well, a few months ago, I had the opportunity to share in an amazing vision, and I want to share this amazing vision with you as well. It's a huge vision of possibility, and the title of that vision and what is called Build It for Your Last Name. So the main premise behind that vision is all throughout life, we're going to leave one or two things for our children. We're either going to leave an inheritance. Now, if you think about an inheritance could be one of two things. It could be a lot of money, or it could be absolutely no money and a lot of bills. Now, I don't know about you, but there are a lot of people out there who might be leaving the second option versus the first option. But if you were able to leave a legacy inside someone, you see, an inheritance is what you leave for someone, but a legacy is what you leave in someone. And the entire time I was going through high school and going through middle school and junior high, those are actually the same things, but people would always say the cycle stops with you or the cycle starts with you. So the main thing I want to do is with this vision is show you a vehicle that could possibly break that cycle for you and get you to the opportunity where you can live the life that you want, you can do the things that you want, you can eliminate the things that you don't want, because we all have a vision, we all have a destination in mind when we started working. When we got into the job force, we all had this destination in mind, but we got distracted by the vehicles. This one company would ask us to work for this, and then we get distracted. And sometimes we forget about our destination because we're so focused on the vehicle. But I want to ask you a really quick question. See, I have two beautiful daughters, and if something happened to them, and I had to get to the hospital very quickly, would it really matter what vehicle I used to get there, or would the destination be more important? The other day we were watching San Andreas on TV, and I can tell you, to see him take a helicopter, to see him take an airplane, to see him skydive, to see him take a boat, to see him attack a tidal wave in the middle of the San Francisco Bay, the destination was to get to his children. So to leave a legacy for our children, we really have to take not the destination, but we have to take the right vehicle that's going to get us there. And so this vehicle I'm going to share with you today is going to accelerate the time to get you to your dream and shorten the distance to your destination. So what is this vehicle that I'm talking about so dramatically? This vehicle is called Total Life Changes. Now, why is Total Life Changes the perfect vehicle for what we have going on? Well, quite simply, the timing is absolutely perfect. You see, right now, people want to stay healthier than ever. They want to feel better. I'll be 40 this year, and I can tell you my challenge this year is not to wake up and join the Mr. Olympia. It's not to go win a gold medal in the Rio Olympics or the next Olympics coming up. I simply want to wake up in the morning and not have my back hurt and take 5 minutes to get out of bed. I want to just get up, spring out of bed, and go on about my business. Right now, people are living longer. When people first came to this country, the average life expectancy was between 45 and 47 years old. Now we're not only doubling that, but we're excelling that. But nobody wants to live longer in a body in which they're a prisoner. People want to live longer and have a higher quality of life. And nobody wants to live a long life and have no money to do anything with. Nobody wants to be 80 years old and sit in the house and do nothing, and they can't actually enjoy themselves. And this is why people are going out getting bachelor's degrees, getting master's degrees, so they can have more skills, so they can have a better chance to negotiate a higher salary in the workforce. So the man who created Total Life Changes, His name is Mr. Jack Fallon. He is CEO of Total Life Changes, and his offices are located out in Michigan. Now, the great thing about Total Life Changes is that we are not a company that is stuck here in the United States. We're not waiting to go to different countries right now. As a matter of fact, we ship and we have affiliates and customers in over 150 countries. And as an investor, somebody who is thinking about, you want to make sure that you're putting your money and your effort into things that are going to pay off. So unlike a lot of different companies, we actually participate in a lot of fast-growing industries, a lot of profitable industries. The health and wellness industry, this weight loss, skincare and beauty, gourmet coffee, energy and longevity, and performance and enhancement. Now, I'm not talking about steroid-type performance enhancement. I'm talking about bedroom-type performance enhancement. So let's talk about the health and wellness industry really quick. See, it's driven by the baby boomers, and it's a $2 trillion industry. See, every day new babies are being born, but actually more people are being diagnosed with more diseases. Again, nobody wants to live longer and be in a body that they can't actually enjoy. They want to get healthier, and that's one of the things that we help people with. The weight loss industry, 7 to 10 Americans are looking for a way to lose weight. This morning I actually got an email from somebody asking to lose weight and said, hey, are you still helping people lose weight? People want this. It's an $80 billion a year industry, and right now 85% of weight loss customers are women, and there are over 108 million Americans. That's almost 1/3 of our population that are on some type of diet. They really want these goals. The energy and longevity industries, that's another industry that we're tackling. You have to understand that right now, Red Bull, Monsters, being in full-term in the military, one of the main things that I've seen people run off of, they are running off of Monsters. I know a guy right now who literally drinks 3 Monsters in a day because people are just exhausted. We work so hard, we do so much, and we're just exhausted. And along with those lines, a lot of people just aren't feeling, they don't want to take these unsafe energy drinks. They want all-natural energy-boosting products. And the demand for these products is amazing right now. Gourmet coffee industry. Let me be very frank with you. I live in Florida. Florida is a different type of heat, a different type of humidity, and you combining those two together, it's kind of like 28 days later, sweating to death. But I can guarantee you, I can go downtown right now today, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I will see a line of people at Starbucks. Over 255 million people in North America drink coffee. That's more than half our population. That's almost 2/3 of our population. And gourmet coffee is the 2nd largest traded commodity after oil. Now, I don't know about you, but pulling up to the gas station, you'll see tons of people there on the Saturday getting ready to go to the beach. But you'll see just as many people in the line at your next Starbucks. We participate in the gourmet coffee industry as well. Home-based businesses. There are so many people right now who are unhappy in their jobs, who are looking to become independent of having someone pay them. And right now there are over 17 million businesses right now that are being operated with women at the helm. Over 70% of all North American entrepreneurs have started their businesses at home. So we are in the right place at the right time. I know people have heard that before, but have you ever actually done anything about it? Have you actually taken full responsibility? If you're in the right place at the right time, you've got to do the right thing. You've got to say yes to you finally and say no to the things that don't serve you. So Total Life Changes, just as many of your other different companies, we have this whole line of quality products. And I'm just going to talk to you about a few of them really quick. This is one of our flagship products, IASO All Natural Detox Tea. You have no idea how people are feeling after they drink this tea. There are people who have been trying to lose weight for years, have been doing all types of unhealthy diets, they've been doing all types of unhealthy cleanses or unresulting or cleanses that haven't been producing any results for them. After 5 days on this IASO tea, ladies and gentlemen, people are losing an easy 5 pounds in 5 days. Why? Look at the ingredients: holly thistle, persimmon, mallow leaves, marshmallow leaves. These all natural ingredients, once they get into your body, they treat your body the way it's supposed to. Your body works the way it's supposed to, which means your body loses weight the way it's supposed to. You see, all the unnatural toxins and chemicals we have in our food and in the air we breathe, I mean, these things collect in your intestines. ISOT, it will eliminate them in a very gentle way, very gentle cleanse. I know a lot of people who have IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, who haven't been able to, let me say this in a very politically correct way, do their business, who after a while on ISOT, let's just say the factory starts moving again, and I'll leave it at that. But it is very amazing for your insides. It's great for weight loss, and it's great just for overall health. HCG2, I'm telling you, you're talking about amazing weight loss. 500 to 1,200 calorie diet, we're talking 10 to 12 pounds per week naturally and effectively. People are actually getting the results they want to. Now, you can go down to GNC and get your caffeine and all that stuff that you want to in those pills, or you can come on and say yes to Total Life Changes and get the results that you're really looking forward to. NutriBurst, this is one of my morning staples. When I get up in the morning, one of the first things I do is I get morning, and then I get my NutriBurst and I'm out the door. Why? Full day supply of vitamins, over 72 minerals, 12 herbs, 19 amino acids, 22 phytonutrients from fruits and vegetables. I'm telling you, this is literally the equivalent of eating 10 salads in the morning. And you talk about a lot of plant-derived food enzymes to help aid in the digestive process. Think about it. Combining NutriBurst with ISOT, your insides are doing a lot better. You're getting rid of a lot of unnecessary toxins. You're feeling better. Remember, that's what people wanted. As people are living longer, the longer they live, they want to feel better. So you have to take care of yourself, not from the inside, not from the outside in, but from the inside out. And with this being a liquid vitamin, this is not one of those horse-sized pills that you'd see getting from another company. These are actually liquid vitamins, which means you have a much higher absorption rate. So whatever you're taking, you're actually getting more of it. You're actually absorbing up to 98% of all the nutrients in NutriBurst. We have a full line of skincare products designed for people who want to reduce wrinkles and fine lines caused by aging, but you don't have to pay thousands of dollars for it. All of these are very affordable. Pomika Face and Body Cleanser, great for removing all types of acne scars, fine lines and wrinkles, and really helping people feel and look better. Now, this is one of those politically correct subjects that a lot of people don't want to talk about, but a lot of people are dealing with. You see, when you have a dysfunctional relationship, your Strike Up and Love product are designed to put the fun back into your relationship. All natural blend of ISO Strike Up for men and Love for women have been known to restore performance, sensation, arousal, and desire naturally. Honestly, you only need one pill, and it's fun time. Now, you have to be very careful. You got to plan your weekends accordingly on this, because sometimes you might get started and you forget it's Monday or Tuesday, and then you get in trouble with your boss. Gourmet coffee, again, this is one of the industries that we're participating in for the simple fact that is what people want. We're giving people exactly what they want. Cafe Delgada is actually our weight loss coffee. Now, think about this. People pull up to Starbucks for energy. Now, if you wake up in the morning, you're able to get your coffee, get your energy, but as an amazing side effect, you're actually losing weight because of it as well. How many people do you know that would not want that? How many people do you know wouldn't love that? So, yes, we are absolutely proud of our gourmet coffee. This is one of our amazing products. I love this product. NRG stands for Natural Raw Energy. This will replace any Red Bull. This will replace any Monster. And as a huge side effect of this product, it gives you mental clarity. I've heard of people putting their children on it, their teenagers. Again, we're not making any medical claims or anything like that. But imagine a child with ADHD not having to be on ADHD medicine. I mean, think about it. If you're tired in the morning, you take your NRG, you're good, you're alert, your mind is working, and you're not crashing afterwards. I know, trust me, being in the military, I've taken Monsters, I've drank Red Bulls, and I can tell you that crash at the end and how I feel inside is just horrible. There's nothing like that with NRG. There's nothing like NRG on the market right now. Chaga is one of the most powerful but gentle health supplements known to man in today's world. I mean, you have no idea. Again, I'm not making any type of medical claims with this product, but I can tell you there are people who are experiencing diabetes. They're transforming their diabetes. They're no longer on the diabetes medication. They're no longer on the high blood pressure medicine. I mean, this is doing amazing stuff for people. Skincare. Being a guy, I can tell you, being in the military, we have to have a facial standard. I've started to use this on my head before, after I shave. And I can tell you right now, there are so many products that I've used in the past to actually go out and try to eliminate skin bumps on my face. This is the #1 product that I would definitely recommend for anybody who's dealing with any type of skin irritation, who's dealing with any type of razor burn. It makes you feel amazing and gives you incredible results. So what type of results are we getting for people? We talked about the product, but now let's take a look at the results. If you look at these before and afters of people are doing amazing things with these products. They're feeling better. They're looking better. They're more confident. If you notice, people are smiling in these before and after pictures. The next question is, are you going to be one of those people who's going to be smiling before and after, or are you going to go back to what you were doing before and just stay, well, I don't know if it's right for me? Well, I'm telling you, it is. All you have to do is say yes to it. So we've talked about the products, we've talked about the industry. Now let's talk about this huge vision called Build It For Your Last Name. You see, the only way that you can actually transform your life, the only way you can actually do things, is 2 ways to do it. One, you transform your mind. And secondly, you have to transform your financial state. You see, nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to be stressed out over money. Nobody wants to be stressed out over what you can do. Nobody wants to spend time trying to take a vacation for the previous year, only to know they have to go back to it for the next year. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you this portion and show you just an amazing source of leverage and how you can build income. See, the first way that we earn money, now I do say first way because we actually earn money 5 different ways in this company. 5 different ways. I don't know how many ways that you earn your money at your job, but I can tell you when I was younger, my first job, I worked at a grocery store. And I would go out into the parking lot in the middle of the Mississippi heat, pushing buggies inside, and I can tell you for those 8 hours, each hour I only earned about $4.25. And then when they thought that I was incredibly valuable and I was able to get on the register and start checking out people, then start bringing more money into the company, they gave me an amazing raise of 25 cents an hour. So I went from $4.25 earning $4.50 an hour. Now I'm kind of telling my age there because I don't know the last person who's ever made $4.25 in an hour, but it's designed to illustrate exactly where I'm coming from here. Now see, when I was on these registers, and some of you may be able to relate to this, when I was on the registers, it took me about 15 minutes to ring up somebody for about $150. So in the course of an hour, I would ring up about $600, and then in the course of an 8-hour day, I would make this company about $4,800. So for that, they still were able to reward me with $4.50. Now I don't know about you, but Total Life Changes, we have changed the entire commission industry. You'd see your first way to make money is through retail profits. You see, for anything that you market and anything that anybody purchases, you earn a 50% commission, okay? So if you have a $120 customer sale, you earn $60. It's that simple. There is no, hey, you have to sell $100 here, you have to sell $500, then we'll send you your ticket, we'll send you your check. You don't have to sell it to $1,000, or you can sell this month, you have to wait for your check next month. I have a saying here, you make a sale, your check is in the mail. So that is your first way of earning money in Total Life Changes. Your second way of earning income, yes, there's 2 different ways you can earn income. There's 5 different ways. I'm just going to tell you about the second one right now. As a business owner with Total Life Changes, you receive a 50% commission on everybody that you've brought into the business. Now again, you got to understand the company has 50% that they've given to you, and now they have 50% now to work with. So what the company is going to do, because you brought more business into them, what they're going to do is they're going to pay you 50% of what the person that you brought into the business, your business partners, they will pay you a commission of 50% of what they've sold as well. Now, I want you to think about that. I don't know how many people that you've worked with. I don't know how many people you've trained. But think about if your company actually compensated you for the people that you brought in and trained. I don't know how many people will actually be able to say yes to that, but I can tell you Total Life Changes will actually do that. This is exactly how it does. And this is how you get leverage in the marketplace. You're no longer just getting one type of paycheck. Now you're getting a paycheck based on your efforts. So if you bring more people into the business, guess what? You have the opportunity to earn more income. Now you also have, and this is one of the most amazing ways, your hybrid binary commissions. You see, for your team members, when you bring team members in, you have two legs. You've got your left leg over here, and you've got your right leg over here, okay? All the purchases within your team are added together, and you'll be going to be paid a percentage from 10 to 25%, all right? So let's say, for instance, you've got 40 points over here, okay? So you've got your customer list, and then all your customers over here, you've got 500 points. If you're earning 10% of that, or you earn a certain commission, you're going to earn $100 of that. The bigger the commission, the bigger your check. Now, you also have to understand that you're also going to be getting paid retail, and you're also going to be getting paid your fast start commissions. So think about that. You do the work once, but you're getting paid 3 different ways, and you're getting paid residually over and over and over again. Now, you have to understand that this pay is capped out. What is it capped out to? It's capped out to about $20,000 in a week. $20,000 per week. I don't know about you, but $20,000 a week, I can do a lot with $20,000 in a week. I mean, there's some people that can do $20,000 in a month. But if you did $20,000 a week, do you imagine what your life would look like? I mean, let's forget about the stuff that you would buy. Let's forget about a Beamer, Benz, or Bentley. Let's just realize that now you can wake up in the morning. You can get dressed. You can take your children to school. You could come home and you could relax. That you could be there for them when they get out of school in the afternoon. You see, that's my vision for what I want to do. I simply want to be a father to my children. That's all I really want to do. I want to be able to do the things for them. I want to be able to go to places they want to go. And this is the vehicle. Now, this is one of the most amazing ways. I've never seen anything like this before, and I believe it is the most powerful way. This is why we got voted the most generous compensation plan. So let's talk about the 50% check match bonus. Again, when you bring in your business partners, okay, I want you to really pay attention to this. When you bring in your business partners will qualify for the exact same thing that you qualify for. So if your business partner is doing exactly what you're doing or doing a little bit more, let's say, for instance, you've got John here, all right? John goes out and he starts his business, and he builds up a binary, and his binary pays him a check of $200. His binary, that's his weekly pay. His binary pays him $200. Well, because you were able to train John and give John the skills and help him through the business, the company will then, in addition to the fast start, in addition to the retail, in addition to your own binary check, they will then also pay you a 50% match of John's binary check. Because you were able to bring more profit into the business, they reward you for it. If you did the same thing over here with Bob, if Bob did $400 that week in his binary, you received $200. If Ann came in and she did $100 for her binary that week, you will receive $50. If Julie came in and did $300, again, these are low numbers, ladies and gentlemen, because people are joining Total Life Changes by the droves. And do you see why? This is work that you've done once, and you're getting rewarded for it over and over and over again. That's 4 ways you get paid. The 5th way you get paid is what we call the lifestyle bonus. Now, the lifestyle bonus is incredible for the simple fact that it does not limit you as far as what you want to do. I know there are a lot of companies out there that will have you go and make you get a certain type of car or make you get a certain type of vacation and something like that. Mr. Fallon, he had a vision to have people to have freedom. And he said, no, Nope, nope, nope. We're not going to give you the car you want. We're not going to give you the certain type of car. We're not going to send you a place. We are simply going to give you $1,500 a month, and you do whatever it is you want to with it. If you want to go buy a pink Cadillac, you go buy yourself a pink Cadillac. If you want to go buy a Lamborghini, if you want to go buy a Benz, you go buy it. But this is your reward for doing an amazing thing in this company. So that's 5 ways you get paid in this business, ladies and gentlemen. So what's next? Well, there's really only one final step, and that's to say yes. It's very easy. It's very simple. You see, Total Life Changes, there is no actual cost to become a business partner. If you want to become a business partner, you simply purchase your initial kit, $35, and you are in the company. You get a free website. Your website is instantly free the second you join. Now, you can join in one of 3 ways. Okay, one of 2 ways. You can actually become a customer of mine right now. If you want to purchase the product, if you want to get on the ISOT, I can definitely help you with that. If you want to get the NRG, I will definitely assist you with that. And I'll give you the contact information here right now so you can contact me and we can go ahead and get you started. Or you may be sitting in a place where you say, you know what, I want to be a parent again, or I want to be a husband, or I want to be a wife to my significant other, or I want to travel, but I don't want to be locked down by my job, or I just want to sit at home and watch reality TV and not have to get up and go to work in the morning. Then join me in business. I want to point out to you and I want to show you the specifics of what it looks like to actually work this business. You see, it's very, very simple. You don't want to make this business very complicated. There are 3 very, very, very simple steps that I'll share with you if you're interested in becoming a business owner with me in Total Life Changes. So how do we do this? Very simple. You start one of 2 ways. One, you can go directly to my free website, again, free website that the company is giving you. My enrollment ID is 7580651. Go to totallifechanges.com/GoTLC with Lee and click on the Join Now, and it will ask you for a representative number. That is my number. Go ahead and put that in. Now, if you have more questions about what's going on, if you have a few thoughts and you want to run some things by me, then here's what I want you to do. You can call or text me right here, right now. I actually have my cell phone right here next to me. All you have to do is call me. The number is 850-583-0972. Text me if you're not comfortable calling, but here's the thing. How much longer are you going to say no to you and yes to everybody else? How much longer are you going to do those things that you're not comfortable doing? How much longer are you going to keep denying self for others? You see, the thing is, you deserve to have a life that you truly want. You deserve to have a life that fulfills you. You deserve to have things that serve you. Don't feel bad about having things serve you. You see, everybody else, you're going to do 1 or 2 things in life. You're either going to build somebody else's dream or you're going to build yours. You're either going to build something for somebody else's children or you're going to build it for your own children. Which one would you rather do? I know which one I'm going to do, and I really and sincerely hope that you partner with me. Again, you can join directly by going to the website, or you can join me directly by calling me, and let's talk about it, and I'll talk you directly through it. So thank you so much for joining me here for this last 30 minutes. I promised you I'm not going to keep you all day, and I really appreciate you. Thank you, and I look forward to partnering with you soon. Take care.